Our next guest is not only a supermodel, she can whip up a gourmet meal, care for her two little ones, host a game show, and entertain her 28 million Insta followers all in the same day.
I mean,
who are you?
I'm exhausted just reading that. That's all while being married to the voice coach and sexiest man alive, John Legend.
Sexiest man alive.
Are you proud? We're talking about the one and the only Chrissy Teigen.
What's happened to his ego since the sexiest man?
It's about
final?
the same. It's the same. Yeah. He's always had a fairly large ego, but now it's well deserved. Yeah. I'm pretty proud of that title for him, honestly. I do definitely feel like it's. If you're on The Voice, you end up getting it. So I saw it coming a mile away, but yeah, I'm proud.
We just talked about 28 million followers.
That's nuts.
I mean, first of all, do you get worried? Like, do you have to pass things by?
I mean, I definitely am. I'm much better about saying certain things now versus not saying, or I'm better with knowing the timing of how to say things. And now I just kind of sit back and watch everybody else get in trouble.
But you're still unfiltered, because here's the funny thing. From the first time we met you to today, you still are you. I mean, you're a free spirit. You still have some of that.
Yeah, I don't have any Finsta accounts. I don't have a fake account to like lean back on or anything. Yeah. So yeah, what you're seeing on there is it's still me. But yeah, it's tough sometimes. You want to be able to say more.
Do you worry about like getting in political arguments, getting in arguments?
When you see like the somebody, or does it make you a little nervous?
Definitely. I mean, sometimes I'm like, I'm not in the right headspace to deal with this. You know, I have two kids. I got other stuff going on. There's sometimes I want to say something so badly, but it's not worth it to me, and I need my mind to be clear.
So you just kind of
it's not because I'm scared to say anything or scared to get the backlash. It's like I don't want to deal with it.
Watching you hold Luna in that tease was everything.
She loves waving, and we were just at one of John's shows actually, and I had to talk into the mic, which goes directly into his ear while he's performing, and I'm like, wave at Luna, because she gets so hurt if you don't wave back to her.
You talk in his ear while he's playing?
I love that. Yes. Does that distract him?
It doesn't. No, he's like very good about it, and he'll say certain things in his mic back to us, like, I have to go pee, and.
But hopefully that doesn't get picked up for the whole people watching.
I know. No, it never has, not yet.
So watching you hold her, how has motherhood changed you?
It's been so great. Like, we honestly have such a good time. They're both at the perfect age right now where they are having conversations back with us. And, you know, when even talking with Pampers, I think one of the hard things for me was knowing that, like, our kids were so little. They're not going to give you feedback. They're not going to be able to tell you, like, hey, Mom, you're doing a great job. You know, it's always a guessing game, right? So that's why we created this hashtag, Share the Love, and we want people to be able to share the love amongst everybody online, on social media, that we have each other's back. And just say positive things, because as moms, we really need it.
You're a paid spokesperson for Pampers, and I remember laughing one time I saw there was a picture that you posted, I think it was of your young son, he had Pampers on, and you said, I know the stripes blew y'all, back off.
I know.
I'm about to change him.
I know.
Like,
everyone, I mean, and the second they see a blue stripe, they're like, you got to change this baby. And I'm like, I agree. Yes, definitely.
With your second child, like both of us, for our earlier first children, we were like so anal on top of.
Mentally, I'm so much better. Like, honestly, it's just, you just know what's going to happen before it happens. You know, they say that, 9 out of 10 moms actually feel like they're not doing a good enough job.
Yes.
And that was me completely. And then now I realize that there's no one right way to do anything. There's, there's a million ways to raise a baby. There's a million different things you can do. There's a million, you can't really go wrong, honestly. Yeah. It's tough.
But isn't it so funny how we judge ourselves so harshly? Every day we're like, you should have heard me yesterday. Like, we judge ourselves as mothers constantly.
Critics. Yeah. Yes. So not only do we have that, like our own personal judgment and this vendetta against ourselves, we also have to read online people judging how you're buckling him in the car seat or how they're, so there's these voices everywhere all the time, and it's hard to weed out. So we're just trying to create something of positivity and fun.
All right, let's have some fun then, shall we? Rapid fire parenting questions. Here we go.
Cool.
All right, ready? Quirkiest thing you've done to get your kids to go to sleep?
Oh, gosh. So many. We bought a gumball machine, actually, and she earns quarters throughout the day, and she uses them for her gumball, and then the gumball is, you get to chew your gumball in the bathtub, and then after bath is
Wait, that's brilliant. Okay, worst meal you've ever cooked?
You've never
because we know
cooked
you have this.
Yeah, I have all the time. John just made a pretty subpar chicken parm the other day, though. Worst meal I ever cooked personally was a saffron risotto. I'm heavy-handed with everything, but you can't be heavy-handed with saffron.
That's correct.
And
it makes it sour.
First person awake in your household?
John.
Always? What time?
John. John is up at 6 working out every morning. Yeah.
Do you ever join him or no?
No. Never.
Chrissy, we love you.
Love you guys. Thanks for coming to see us.